here for another beautiful day. It is quite lovely, though it's also chilly, slightly breezy, and very gray skies. Very gray. But what are we going to do about the gray skies? We can't do anything about the gray skies other than try to enjoy them. A quick visual descriptor before we get going. I have long brown hair, glasses, a black shirt, silver bracelet, coffee mug in hand, hanging with beautiful trees, and we are in the public park space near the river. Get your coffee, tea, whatever it may be, whatever gets your day going. This is really good. You know, I've talked before about adventure is, what it means, what it can be in your life. And I've talked about small adventures, just breaking away from our normal habits and routines and trying things that could be different or just new. Oh, new. New is a marvelous concept because new actually can cover so many things. But let's get back to adventure. Adventure, in a lot of ways, is undefinable in a singular way. But I like to look at adventure as living our lives. Living our lives, experiencing the moments of our lives, really embracing what we have and what's possible. And I think that's actually the most important part. Embracing what is possible within your own life. Truly embracing, truly living for now. Are you living for right now? Are you living for yourself? Are you living for your enjoyment? Give that one a think. It's so easy for us to get caught up in an ever-churning cycle of day in, day out. It's so easy to get stuck in a position where it's work, home, work, home. Sleep and do it all over again, right? We really need to remember that life itself, it's made for living. Life isn't made for the office. It's not made for meetings. Life isn't made for paperwork. Now, granted, we can't really exist very well or very easily in today's world without offices, paperwork, and all those other things. But that doesn't mean that has to consume our life. As always, I invite you, take a walk, take a break, take 15 minutes for you. Change your routine, unbalance your schedule. Turn the world upside down just for a minute, just for yourself. To take care of your own needs and desires and dreams. And when it comes to dreams, oftentimes we think of the big ones. And some of those big dreams can overtake us. I want to be a CEO. I want to have Mercedes. I want to live in a big house on the hill. But what about the small dreams, the ones that we've left behind? What about want to spend a summer just camping in the mountains? Want to backpack across country or across foreign continent? What about those small dreams that we've left behind? Like, I want to have a duck pond in my back lawn. Spend every morning talking to ducks. And I know these can be obscure examples, but I'm sure at some point in your life you had some small dream that's been left behind. Something that at one point in time you're like, I want to do that. I remember at one point while I was a little kid, I thought, oh, I want to grow up and I want to run a toy store. I want to give toys to other children. And at that time, I didn't understand the whole buying toys money concept and how that worked. So I assumed as you own a toy store, you're just giving kids toys. So my dreams weren't connected to reality, but now as an adult, many, many, many years later, I wonder, wow, what happened to that kind of ambition? Or the part of me that wanted to get a motorcycle and just drive around the Southwest, ride around amongst the desert and cacti. There's all sorts of things that come into our lives, little dreams. And I know the last couple I just shared, those seem big, but you could live so many different kinds of lives and fulfill so many different kinds of dreams. And you can have so many different kinds of dreams. Around the time I was 10 through 12, I really got into writing. And I want to write stories. And I did. I sat down and I started writing stories. It was amazing. Then, many, many years later, as an adult, when I was nearing 30, almost 20 years after my initial dream, I finally published something. It's a wild concept. It took almost 20 years to truly fulfill one of those dreams I had as a child. But I could have jobs. I could work and pay my bills and take care of my home and somehow also fulfill that dream. And that is the adventure I propose to you. Take those dreams that you've had in your life, or maybe have right now, and fit them into your life. Don't replace what you're doing now. Just like puzzle pieces, fit things into place. And live a life that makes you happy. I think for some of us, that's all we really want, a life that makes us happy. Probably for a lot of us, a life that makes us happy. And of course, I've been doodling and drawing and making art almost as long as I can remember. I can remember being little in elementary school and hand drawing my own comic books. They weren't great. Stories weren't good, but I liked it. Which is going to lead into what I'm about to say after this next little thing, because I do want to remind you, get yourself an extra cuppa. You deserve one. But when it comes to those artistic endeavors, that's something too that I've managed to bring back into my life or make a bigger part of my life. I am an artist. I do paint. I do draw. So wonderful. And you're going to see a link nearby where you can actually sign up to one of my art workshops, The Art of Feeling. It's an abstract art workshop where anyone, no matter what level of artistic skill or talent or ability you have, which can range from you've never picked up a paintbrush to you've been painting all your life, everyone has something to gain from this. It's a cooperative learning moment. It's a chance to explore your own artistic talents, to learn some techniques and create a piece of art that's yours and only yours. Produce with your feelings, and there's no rules. There's fluidity, not rigidity. I invite you to join me for The Art of Feeling. The next one is September 17th, but they're every third Saturday of the month from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Time. please consider joining us for as many as you wish. They're a wonderful time, and I think that you'll enjoy yourself a lot. But I'm going to say goodbye for today. Be well, be excellent, my friends. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye, everybody.